Hey guys, Luis Moreno here. All right, I got some exciting news for you guys. We are going to be talking about social media leads, how to get them. It is how we agents stay in business without leads like this or leads at all. We don't get to showcase our knowledge and grow our business. So I've got Shauna with us from Social Waves Media, and she's going to talk about social media advertising and everything that she does. And then I'll let you take it from there. Go ahead, Shauna.
Perfect. Yes, it's nice to meet you guys. As Luis said, my name is Shauna. I'm the CEO and founder of Social Waves Media, and I launched my digital marketing agency in 2017. And in that time, myself and my team, we have focused on one thing, and that is lead generation through paid social media advertising. Now, I'm an expert across multiple different platforms: YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And I've also worked with multiple different industries. But I first met Luis in 2022 when he was running at that time, focusing mainly on ACA ads, right, Luis?
Correct. And I was winging it. I had no idea what I was doing out there, but I was bringing in a few leads and I was kind of happy. And when we connected, I asked you, can you take a look at my account and see what's going on? And what did you say?
Well, you were doing a few things that were right, but there was a whole bunch of room for improvement. So after working on his account in just about a month, we were able to reduce his cost per lead by 75%. And then we joined forces together and created the ultimate system that allows you to generate your own exclusive leads that schedule their own appointment with you. So that's exactly what I'm going to share with you today. So when it comes to lead generation, you know that as an insurance agent, it is the fuel to your business, and you never want to run out of fuel. So realistically speaking, what are your options to actually generate leads? Of course, you can network, you can do some grassroots marketing. The problem with these is they're very time intensive and they're very unpredictable what your actual results will be. You can also use direct mail leads or online lead vendors. And I don't have to talk too much about the negatives of those. You've all experienced them. Not only are they very expensive, they're oftentimes not even exclusive to you. And on top of that, the leads most of the time have no idea why you're even contacting them. So I want you to take a moment and imagine looking at your schedule and seeing it booked out with prospects that are not only already interested in what you have to offer, but they also scheduled their own appointment with you. And that is the power behind social media advertising. So social media advertising gives you the ability to get in front of individuals that are already interested in what you have to offer. So that means when it comes appointment time, you get to swoop in like the superhero that you are. You don't have to convince them of anything because they already are interested in what you're going to offer them. Now, out of all the platforms that I have worked with, there is one that stands out and is absolutely the best for insurance agents right now. And that is Meta, AKA Facebook and Instagram. So in case you weren't aware, Facebook and Instagram joined forces together and rebranded themselves as Meta. And the reason why I love this platform for insurance agents specifically is it gives you a lot of different robust tools to have a very professional storefront, your Facebook page, your Instagram page, without being tech savvy at all. You don't even have to have a website. And on top of that, if you decide to start utilizing their paid advertising, they allow you to target individuals that are already interested in your services. So if you're considering running paid advertising, there's something that you deserve to know as an insurance agent. So the biggest disruptor in my field in digital marketing happened with the iOS 14 update, and that was in September of 2020. So basically what you need to know is what happened with that iOS update was it made it very difficult for all platforms, so Facebook and Instagram included, to track what individuals are doing whenever they're off the platform in Google Chrome or in Safari. And therefore, it completely changed what strategic approach was working then versus how it has grown into what's working now. Now I'm specifically talking about lead generation here. You can, of course, run ads to e-commerce purchases, video views, engagement, traffic to your website, and so on. But I'm talking specifically for lead generation. So the old strategy, you had to have a website, you had to create a pixel, you had to install standard and custom events, you had to A/B test your landing page, and so on. It was a much more tech-heavy space in order for you to actually have success. Now, since the update, the platform has adjusted accordingly, and the new strategy to generate leads is much more straightforward and streamlined, which is great news for you as an insurance agent. They want to keep the user on the platform. In other words, that means you don't have to even have a website to have super, super good success. And they have a tool that's called a lead generation ad. So let me share with you exactly what a lead generation ad is. You set up the back end, which is called the campaign, and then the user that's on the platform will see the ad. If they click on it, it then opens a form right there on the platform. They submit the form, and then they see a thank you page. So let me show you what this looks like. And this specific example is for a Medicare ad. So the individual will see this ad, they click on the image, and it will pop up a form. And you can customize this form to ask for whatever information that you would like to move forward. They're going to quickly see a privacy policy link, which is the only link that you need to be compliant in Facebook world. And I show you how to create one of those in under 3 minutes without a website. And then you've got your thank you page. And that is a lead generation ad. And if you know how to properly set up the back end of your campaign, and you know how to properly target your audience and create an ad that converts, it's very realistic for you to be able to get results like these. Now, this, in case you're not aware, is literal screenshots from the back end of the Facebook Ads Manager, the Meta Business Manager. And you can see it's got the total number of leads this campaign produced, the average cost per lead, and then the amount that was spent. So you can see if you have a small budget or a big budget, you're able to get these types of results. So if you're ready, you're like, I do want to get these results. I want to tap into this. I want to get away from having to really rely on online lead vendors and direct mail and all the others. You have 3 options. So first of all, you can learn on your own, and you can stay up to date on Meta's algorithm changes. The information is out there. You can Google it, you can read the Facebook Help Center, you can YouTube it. The problem with this is it's very hard to decipher exactly what information is relevant to you as an agent, exactly what's working right now, and know the right structure to set up your campaigns based on what line of business you're running and also what your goals are. You could also just hire someone. You could hire someone like me or my team members or another agency to run your ads. The average monthly retainer for a Facebook Ads Manager is $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Now, that does not include your ad spend. That is what you're paying for someone to run your ads and manage them for you. Then on top of that, you're going to be spending your actual ad spend. Or number 3, you could spend a little bit of time and money to learn from someone. And that's how I've decided to interact with insurance agents, because I've realized insurance agents are all smart enough to run and manage their own campaigns and manage their own ads. They just need a little bit of help, and they just need a very clear step-by-step process. And that is how Insurance Click to Close was born. It's made from myself, who is a true marketer at heart, combined with Luis's expertise, who is an insurance agent that's been in the industry since 1999. So I want to share with you the exact system that Luis and I teach you inside this course. So first of all, we set up what's called the campaign and the back end of your account. I show you how to make sure that the back end of your account is compliant, it's secure, no one's going to be able to hack into it. And then I show you how to structure your campaign in a way that's going to allow you to optimize and reach your lead goals. So we set that all up on the back end. Then we get to the fun stuff. The individual is going to see your ad, just like I showed you before. It's going to open the form. They're going to submit the form. And then a couple of cool things happen. So first of all, the individual, while on the platform, is going to be prompted to schedule an appointment. So this is what it looks like on Luis's. So when they click on that, right after, it's like, thank you so much. We're going to be in contact with you, but go ahead and schedule your appointment. They can scroll down, click a time, and go ahead and be on his calendar. If they don't schedule an appointment, no big deal, because they will drop into what's called the Meta Lead Center. So this is a place on Facebook that serves as a backup where you can hop in and in under 3 minutes, download your entire lead list and have all of their information. But this is where Luis adds his twist to this. So once the lead submits the form, Luis shows you how to have it integrated with his preferred CRM, which is called Agent CRM. Now, CRM is a customer relationship management. It is basically a tool that lets you keep all of your current clients, your prospects, your new leads all in one spot and be able to automate emails. So Luis shows you how to integrate that so they instantly hop into the CRM, and then you can set up your new lead alert notification. You can get a text that says you got a new lead, you can get an email, or you can even have the system set up to give you a phone call to say, hey, you have a new lead, we're going to connect you to them if you'd like. And then after that, the lead will get a series of about 10 texts and 10 emails that prompt them to schedule their own appointment with you. Now, just to touch briefly on the workflows that are included. And here's the deal. If you choose to use Luis's preferred CRM, everything that he has in his account is automatically imported into yours. You don't have to do anything. It's just magically there. You just go in and customize it and put your name in instead of his. If you already have a CRM that you absolutely love, he also has included templates, so that way you can just download it and create it in your own system. So for ACA, you are given the workflow that's going to prompt them to schedule that new appointment with you. So you don't have to do anything. It's all automated. And then when it comes to Medicare, you not only get the warm-up series, but you get additional workflows based on the decision that the individual makes afterwards and what plan you enroll them in. And this is just a little bit of the workflows that are inside. There are actually a lot other workflows that are inside that you'll be receiving. And the best part is they're all customizable. So it's just a plug and play template, very little work from you to make it be customized and look like it comes straight from your business. And that is the entire system that we teach inside Insurance Click to Close. Now, you're going to be given a link. It's going to be linked to this video, so you can go through and take a look at everything. So I won't go into too much detail here, but I do want to point out one thing that sets this course apart from others. Inside, I have what's called insurance-specific strategies. It's under an advanced marketing section. In this section, I break down all of the different situations or areas that you might want to target based on your goals and your lines of business. So I show you how to target individuals over 65. I show you how to target T65 individuals based on their birthday, 64, and you can choose what month you want them to be turning 65. I show you how to target specific zip codes, income levels, and so on. Then I also show you how to structure a campaign based on how many lines of businesses you're running and to how many states. Are you running ACA to one state? That's pretty easy. What if it's ACA to multiple states? What if it's ACA and Medicare to multiple states? What if it's ACA, Medicare, and final expense to multiple states? I have all of those different situations lined up for you, so that way you can kind of pick and choose based on exactly what your goals are and what lines of business you're running ads to. And I do want to share with you, when you use the link that is connected to this video, inside the course, there's a surprise bonus. And this surprise bonus is an additional mini course that is called Insurance, How to Get 5,000 plus page likes with less than $100 ad spend in less than a week. And that's exactly what this mini course teaches you how to do. In less than a week and in less than $100 ad spend, you can blow your Facebook page up from having 0 likes all the way up to 5,000 plus. Now, the reason why this is important, and I'm very honest, these aren't your ideal clients, but for just $100 ad spend, you can increase your social proof greatly. So we live in a day and age where if someone clicks over to your Facebook page and they see you've got 620 likes, which is actually a really good number. I know Louisa put a lot of time and energy into this page. But after running this 1 week campaign, less than a week, he has over 8,000 likes now. And here's the actual screenshot from inside the ads manager. You can see how much we spent and you can see how many likes we generated. This just gives that extra social proof if someone clicks over to your page to be able to trust you from the very beginning. So that is included with the link attached to this video. So we've got the total course value of this system. And this course really is very valuable because it truly teaches you to be completely self-sufficient. You're going to know how to interpret all of the metrics, how to make the optimizations, and it's going to be easy and very straightforward. Your investment for this course is $1,497. So that is less than what you would pay for someone to run your ads for 1 month. And this course allows you to have lifetime access. So once you make the decision to enroll, it does not matter if the price of this system goes up, you still have access. And in fact, Luis and I update this course regularly. He just added updates last week. I just added updates last week. I added some additional updates 2 weeks before that. We both are very passionate about keeping this course up to date and continually to add value to it. So let me show you what you're going to do. Okay. Oh, let me add, if you need extra help, if you're a person that says, I might need some help, Shauna, I need to talk to someone. You don't have to, but I do have a membership that is available to you. Now, this membership allows you to be in a private Facebook group where myself and 2 other team members that are specializing in insurance ads are there to answer your questions. You got to troubleshoot something, just post it in the group and we'll answer you. We also now have, we did have 2 live meetings. Now we have 3 live meetings a month where we're able to troubleshoot, work on your account with you and help you make optimizing decisions. To enroll in this membership is $109 a month, but when you use the link below, you will get an invitation for $59 a month. Again, you don't have to join the membership. This course sets you up to be fully self-sufficient. But if you're thinking, I might want to have a little bit of help, then that membership is there for you in the event that you do. All right, so let me show you what you're going to do. You can either use this QR code or you can click on the link attached to this video. It is going to take you to the information page. I want you to check it out, read what real agents have to say, look at real results, see all of the details that are in this. If you decide this is the right course for you, you're going to click that Enroll Now button. It's going to take you to a secure checkout page, and then you will be on your way to getting results that look just like this. So Luis, what is your favorite part about being able to offer this system to your agents?
Well, number one, when we talk, Shauna, a lot of us agents aren't very techy. And so I told you, hey, when you create this course, it's got to be step by step and it's got to be easy for us agents who we're very knowledgeable what we know how to do and sell. But when it comes to this, it's got to be easy. So you did create the course where it's step by step. So guys, if you're wondering, this may be a little too high tech for me. No, it is. I asked Shauna to make it agent friendly. So that's number one. Number two, my real results, guys. So the past couple of years during open enrollment, I usually write between 500 to 700 new applications during that time period. This year, with the tweaks that Shauna made and the fact that I got more bang for my buck, I was able to get my lead cost down by 70-something%. I was able to get almost, 4 times as many leads as I was before. So my lead cost or the amount of leads increased. I didn't reduce my spend. So I just started getting more leads. Plus we added the appointment scheduler for them to set up their own appointments. And then plus I really put a lot of time and effort to enhance that CRM. We were able to double our production. We were a little over 1,300 new sales during one enrollment season. And if you're wondering, well, what does that mean? What is, that's an abstract number to some of these agents. Every 100 sales is about $25,000 in annual commission. Just think about that. It is crazy. And that was all done in a span of 2.5 months. Now, like I said, I've never had those kind of results. A lot of it is attributed to the fact that I was able to get more leads, higher quality leads, more intent on closing, and the fact that I didn't chase them down to book an appointment. They booked their own appointment. I just had to make sure I was there on time to do the appointment. That was a challenge during that time. I had to make sure that I didn't miss the appointment that they scheduled. So it was a beautiful thing, guys. From an agent point of view, the return on this investment was 20-fold, 30-fold. I don't know how to do math that well, but it's crazy the amount that's out there. One thing I'd like to do, Shauna, is that we've got a couple of questions that we hear agents ask all the time. And you kind of addressed it, but I want to hit it one more time. What if I need some hand holding? So let's just tackle that one right away. If they find that the step-by-step is just a little too much for them, you can do a little extra for them.
Yes, no, absolutely. I have available The membership that I have actually came from when Luis and I first launched this course. We were hush hush about it, and we only let a certain number of agents in it. And then we had our own live mentor meetings, and we did that for two reasons. One, we really wanted to help people because we really care about the agents that are in this course. And two, especially for myself, I wanted to know if there are any holes in the course or any that I missed. And I did learn that there was one KPI that I was trying to keep it simple to 14 metrics, and then we only focus on 4. There was one extra metric that I needed to put in there, so that way you could truly understand exactly what element of your ad you needed to optimize. And from that, the agents just kept asking, can we continue to have these mentor meetings? So yes, we do have a membership. Like I said, it's $109 a month. We try to keep it super affordable. It's $59 whenever you first join, you'll be invited to that. So that's available to you. I also have different levels of support that you could reach out and have a one-on-one with an ads coach. You could have your back end set up. You could have someone create the campaign for you. Now, I'll be honest, those 3 things are not utilized very often with agents because this is so robust and it is so step-by-step and easy to follow. Most agents, once they're inside, want to take care of that stuff themselves and will just pop in with a question here and there. And on top of that, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get results. So Luis is spending $50 a day. You don't even have to start at $50 a day. You can start at $10 a day. That's kind of what I recommend. Start somewhere between 10 and 50. The higher you start, the quicker the algorithm is going to start learning who responds the best to your actual account and who to serve the ad to, and we'll figure out what to change and optimize to keep getting better and better. But he's not spending hundreds and thousands of dollars a day. He's spending $50 a day. And this is the results that it's gotten his business.
Yeah, it's very manageable and very doable. Here's the other thing about this course, guys. And this is what I think is huge for us, because most of us don't just sell one line of business. We have multiple lines of business. So you had mentioned that there's some agencies out there that will do this for you. Okay, fine. But here's the issue, guys. You want to learn how to do this because you may want to sell ACA. What about Medicare? What about life insurance, final expense, mortgage protection, auto insurance, home insurance, commercial insurance, dental and vision insurance? And maybe you want to sell calculators, whatever. It doesn't matter what you want to sell. You'll know how to do it. You just got to create a new ad for that. So that's the beauty of the course, is you're being taught how to fish. Nobody's just giving you a fish. So I think that is huge, because ultimately in our world, guys, we want to maximize the amount of sales we make with one lead. That's how we get the hooks, and that's how we get the longevity of a client staying with us. So this course is, again, it's not designed for one product. You create an ad for whatever line of business you're in. And I think that's huge. That's beautiful. You don't want somebody to do this for you. Okay. And here's just
and if you did outsource it, I was just going to say, and if you did choose to outsource it, you would know how to manage them. You'd be able to say, hey, my link click-through rate is super low, or my CPM starting to get high, or it looks like my form conversion rate. You're going to know all of these things. So if you did choose, hey, I'm too big now, I want someone to just do all of this for me, you're going to know exactly what all of those factors mean. Same thing, you can have my team set it up for you. We do have that available. But very few agents take advantage of that because this system's so easy to implement, and they're having so much fun and success just doing it on their own.
Yeah, it's really cool when they book an appointment. I get appointment reminders on my phone. Ding, hey, you got a lead and you got the appointment booked, and it is literally, it's cha-ching time is usually what I call it. Here's the other beauty to this course, guys, is when we did add an agent or a CRM to it, and it's optional. Okay. This CRM, I'll tell you why I think it's so valuable, is you get a lead, okay? And it's fine. All of us can get the leads, but a lot of times it's hard to get a hold of these people. This CRM goes to work for you, or any CRM will go to work for you. You can have mine, you can use mine, you can use any CRM. You should be using one for sure. And what these CRMs do, what it does for me and the stuff that I've created for you guys is it nurtures that lead. Okay, you may be able to hit a home run right away, but if you don't, it nurtures it and it prepares that lead for when you do get a hold of them. They know that you're real. You're not a call center. You're not in some foreign country. You're local because you're sending pictures of you, yourself, your agency, and you're becoming a real person to that lead. So, and then on top of that, and this is going to be in the bonus section, and this is something that I mentioned to Shauna before we shot this video. I've created some additional flows for you guys. Not only the lead nurturing, but also the retention side of our business. There's stuff in there that I've created that will take your sales or your leads and your clients and work them throughout the year. That way you're able to keep that retention. And guys, when you use my CRM, they're free for you. And then if you don't use my CRM, I'm going to give you templates so you can download them into your own CRM. So either way, it's a win-win, guys. I'm an agent at heart. I've been doing this for 22 years. I still love sales. Okay. I don't look like I've been in business that long, but I am in business that long. And I will tell you, I love growing my book of business. So I'm coming to you from the agent side of things. And so I'm always creating stuff. And as Shauna said, we're always updating our course. Anything new that I come up with, you're going to see it in this course, guys. You just got to log in. Out of curiosity, Shauna, how do they know when there's an update? Is there an email sent to them? Or do they just have to?
Yes, I do. I send out. Yeah, no, I actually send out an email to all the students that are enrolled, and I say, hey, there's a new update. Here's where you'll find it, and make sure that they know exactly where it is in the course. So yes, make sure that you are informed when that happens.
Cool. And that way you stay on top of the game and you grow your business and you make a ton of money. Shauna, any other questions that agents regularly ask on this course? We've done several videos with a lot of agents.
Yes, well, I will say, at the top of the information page, I do have a video where I answer a lot of the frequently asked questions, and you can timestamp it, you can fast forward. And at the very bottom of the information page, I also have some other frequently asked questions. So they're on there. And then I also have how to contact either Luis or my team in order to ask a question if you don't see it on there. One of the things that I like the best about this course is that we are both all about honesty and integrity, and we do not teach you how to run ads that have any type of bait and switch feel. I like to share the story of, I recently spoke at an insurance conference, and someone that was there asked me to do a Facebook ad audit on their account. It was for Medicare ads. He was getting leads for $1.77. I said, you do not want to pay for me to be in your account for an hour. I cannot bring your cost per lead below that. No, I really want to have it. I was like, I don't think it's worth your time and money. I'm not going to reduce your cost per lead. He pushed it. He paid me. I showed up. His metrics looked great. He had hired another agency that markets to insurance agents, and they set it up for him. So he didn't know how to manage it himself. And what it came down to was he only had one ad running. And it was an ad for Medicare, but nothing in the messaging spoke of a health insurance consultation or Medicare. It was all about, there's new government funding that you probably qualified for and subsidies that you can get right now. Sign up for a free consult. So he was getting 3,000 leads for cheap, but only 100 or 50 of them would speak to him. And then like 25 actually would convert into Medicare leads that actually became clients. So I told him, we're going to increase the cost per lead that you're going to be having if we change your messaging. But at that point, he was all for it because he was over having to spend so much time with unqualified leads. So Luis and I teach you with integrity and honesty how to actually get leads that are interested in what you have to offer and have a higher conversion rate in the end.
And with these leads, guys, I will tell you, this is huge. These are real leads. And these are people that you're going to be talking to and creating a relationship. You may not talk to them. I may not talk to them verbally, but I may talk to them by email. We may be texting back and forth. We're communicating. And these are real clients that I'm going to keep on the books. And that's how we're going to make our money. We're not just enrolling them into something that they have no idea. There's the real contacts, real leads, and we are really doing a good job for these clients in making sure that whatever product we're selling them is the right product for them. And that's the beauty of this course, guys. There is no bait and switch. I love that we're not doing something like that. So with that, guys, Shauna, any final words?
No, that's all. So you click on that link below, it'll take you to that information page and check it out. It's got a lot of information, real results, and testimonies from agents that are in the course.
And guys, I will tell you, You want to create your own leads. Don't go and buy them. I have bought every lead source out there that you can think of. I think I'm on a preferred calling list for some of these lead companies because I every day I'm getting calls and my staff will come in here. I'm like, I just love to tell them I don't want to talk to them because they're trying to sell me leads. No. I create my own leads. I control them. I know where they're coming from and I know they're real. So guys, 22 years of experience. I've run a successful agency. I definitely think this course would help you out and grow your agency and get you started if you're new to the industry. So click down below, guys. We'll have all the information down below. Click down below on the link, get this course, and success.
Yeah,
That's
we'll see you inside.
pretty much it. Okay.